I guess I should have knocked, huh?
You may have moved out of this house, but wherever I am is always your home.
Oh, thank you. Is, Christina or Lucy around?
Well, Lucy's out on an errand. Christina's upstairs sleeping. So what brings you by?
No special reason. I just came to see you. Is that okay?
Of course it's okay. Only
what?
Well, I get the idea there's something on your mind.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is. Dad, you and this woman, what's going on?
Lucy! Over here!
Victor, hi. Why are you dressed like that?
When you ask me for help in that tone of voice, my old training automatically kicks in. It's a good thing I can still fit into this stuff.
Yeah, good thing,
Now,
good thing.
What is it you want me to find out about Paige?
Oh, shh. Anything, Victor. Anything at all that's strange.
You think she had something to do with that light that came down New Year's Eve? I've got my own theories.
Okay, wait. We'll share those later. I mean, I'm not quite ready to tell you, not yet, what I think. It's just there's something going on with her, and Doc just won't see it. So I need you to do this for me. Will you, for me?
When was the last time I ever said no to you?
Absolutely never. Okay, thanks. Now listen. You know this has to be just between me and you.
I'm on it.
Okay. See you. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, hi, cousin.
Morning.
Morning.
Why up so early?
What? Well, same to you. What about you?
What about me?
Well, I mean, you're noticing that I'm out early because you're out early. So if you're noticing that I'm out early, that means you're out here early. So why are you out here so early?
Well, I'm just, taking a little run.
Oh, really? Well, so am I. What? Run. Wait a minute. Hey, that's what this is all about. We're supposed to run into each other because maybe you're supposed to help me because I have this mystery I need to solve. Will you help me?
Okay, I'll do the best I can. What do you got?
Okay. What do you know, if anything, about the ability to stop the aging process?
You know, I have heard people can turn it off.
Come on, Paige. We've been out here all night.
And we'll stay here until we figure out what to do about that angel, before things get worse than they already are.
But things can't get any worse than they already are.
Look, we don't know what the angel wants with us.
Or if he wants anything at all. I mean, we've come back here to complete our life's journey. Maybe he has too.
Yeah, and maybe monkeys will fly right out of my...
Casey!
He's probably here to take us back.
Look, we don't know that. Yes, we've made some mistakes, but it's not as if everything's out of control. I mean, they don't exactly call these things off once you've been approved.
That's right. We've all had good, valid reasons to come back, or we wouldn't be here, right?
Exactly.
What a crock.
Excuse me?
Good, valid reasons, my butt. Okay, look, you got out on a pass because you said you wanted to prove that a blind girl can do anything. Am I right?
Close enough.
And you got out because you wanted someone to paint your portrait so you could have the whole wide world see that you were here.
And
You guys are both lying through your teeth. Because I know exactly why you guys are really here.
Okay, see, it's what I said, that Doc's old girlfriend shows up right out of the blue around New Year's Eve. The same time we saw all that strange light and everything.
And?
You know, she sort of seems nice enough and all. It's just, Rafe, she is supposed to be the exact same age as Doc, but she looks, I don't know, 10, 15 years younger.
Good genes, maybe.
That's what I thought. So I had her skin tested. Oh, I know. Don't ask. Anyway, what the test showed, she literally has the skin of a 25-year-old.
Okay.
Okay, that's all you have to say? Okay?
Well, some people are just born lucky, I guess.
No. See, what that did was make me suspicious, because, look, you don't know skin. Doc doesn't know skin. I know skin, which means something is going on. It aroused some suspicion, because she can't have 25-year-old. It's impossible, right? It's just impossible.
Okay, then tell me more about...
Paige.
Paige, yeah.
Her name's, at least I think her name is Paige. I don't really know much more, except she and Doc, they were involved years ago, and she shows up, and it's almost like time just completely stopped for her. So that's when I decided to have Victor check her out on the QT.
Oh, okay, first of all, Victor and QT don't seem like a very good match.
Oh, I know. You mean because he thinks there's aliens invading all of us and all. But, you know something? What if? I mean, really, what if?
What if what?
Well, what if this Paige person is not of this Earth? Maybe she's from, like, another time dimension or something.
You know, things are a lot simpler than they seem sometimes.
And sometimes, just sometimes, evil invades us and tries to destroy us all. We both know that. We've been through that. So bear with me here. What if she is from another dimension in time, or like an alien, or a ghost?
All right, Lucy, listen to me. Calm down, please. I know it's not a ghost, okay?
Really? You seem awfully sure of yourself. How do you know that, huh?
Perhaps if we ignore her, she'll go away.
Wouldn't that be swell?
Fine, guys. Ignore me. Or better yet, let's hear some more phony reasons for wanting to come back on Earth. Huh? Hey, at least I'm honest. I'm only here because I wasn't done partying, period. Meanwhile, you two whip up these warm, fuzzy, pity-me, lame-o excuses, and somebody must have seen through them. Oh, I only want my first love to paint a little picture of me, when everyone knows that what you really want out of this Kevin is what's in his pants. What, you think I'm too young? You think I don't know what a woman who's trying to hit up a married man looks like?
You little...
Don't bother, Paige. It's exactly what she wants.
Oh, and I know what you want, too. Day one, you leached onto your cute doctor, also married, by the way, and you ended up moving in with him, like you needed his help.
FYI, I moved out, Casey.
Because it's all part of the big plan. See, play mysterious, hook 'em, and keep 'em hooked. You both wasted your lives while you had them, and now you're back trying to get yourselves on your backs.
Hey,
That's enough.
That's the truth.
you don't know the meaning of the word.
Yeah, well, I know what the word losers means, and I am looking at two of the capital L biggest losers there ever was and ever will be.
Casey, where do you think you're going?
Bye-bye, kids. If they're coming to take me away, I am not spending one more second with you, L-O-S-E-R-Z.
Casey, wait.
No!
Casey,
you
come back here.
We need each other. You... Oh.
Great! Now what are we supposed to do?
Was any of that true, what Casey said?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
Oh, yes, you will. Because your answer affects all of us, so you will answer the question one way or another. Now, do you or don't you have some reason for wanting to come back that you haven't told us about, Paige? Yes or no?
Okay, I admit that this could look a little strange to you.
Yeah, Dad, it does. I mean, Lucy's gone out, and you're here alone, staring at sketches of a woman you used to be in love with.
Lucy and I are fine, Livy. In fact, we're better now than we've ever been before. And by the way, she's the one that pushed me back into painting.
Hey, but you're newlyweds, Dad. And you're trying to bond with Christina, too. I mean, why would you take on something new like this?
Well, it's important for a couple of reasons.
Such as?
Have a seat. Honey, when I was younger, a lot younger, the idea of being an artist was central to who I was. And I found out that it still is. Now, I didn't even want to paint Paige's portrait at first. I really didn't. But the truth is, I found out that it feels really good to work those muscles again. I mean, it's scary, but it's good.
Right. And the fact that it's with someone that you used to be in a relationship with. That's not a factor at all?
When I met Paige, let me go back a little further. Honey, I grew up alone. I didn't have a lot of contact with my mother or with Ryan.
Your brother.
Yes, my brother. And now Victor has become the most wonderful father and even better friend than I could ever hope for. But he was a different man back then. He'd made terribly difficult decisions, and it weighed on him heavily. When I met Paige, she offered me a glimpse into what it would be like to have had a normal childhood. You know, a reasonable adolescence. And we were able to laugh and hold each other. We shared something very intense. And she asked me if one day I would paint her portrait. I told her I would. I owe her.
I see.
Do you?
Yeah, maybe a little too much. I mean, call me crazy, Dad, but from the sound of your voice when you're talking about her, it still sounds like that there's something between you two.
I want the whole story. I want the real story, Paige. Now, did you come back because you have feelings for your old friend, Kevin?
Do you want me asking the same questions about your feelings for Ian Thornhart?
Well, go right ahead. I am not in love or in lust with him. Your turn.
Look, this is ridiculous. Why are you listening to that insolent brat?
Because Casey is right about one thing. There is a certified angel who may be here looking to take us back. And we won't know how to deal with him if we all don't know the truth.
Look, you know everything there is to know, all right, Amy? I already told you my reasons for wanting to be here.
Okay. If that's all there is to tell.
That's it.
Well, if that's the way you're going to be, our partnership is over.
What?
Starting now, you're on your own. And so am I, and so is Casey. Let's see how far we can get. Each woman to herself.
No, wait, Amy, don't go, please.
Then don't jerk me around, Paige. I want to know the truth, and I want it all this time or else.
I'll tell you everything you want to know, all right? No holding back. I'll tell you all about Kevin. And me.
Don't do. You know something. You tell me. Come on, just tell me what you know. Rafe.
What? Look, I don't know what Paige is or Paige isn't. I just know this probably has nothing to do with ghosts or goblins or aliens. So please, Lucy, just relax for a change, please.
Fine. Okay, I promise I will. Only after I figure out that this woman is not out to harm my doc.
Okay, I should have learned this by now. The word stop just isn't in your vocabulary, is it?
No, it's good. You learned a very valuable lesson. But I've also learned quite a few things about you, too, you know.
What's that? What?
Like, I see something is still going on with you. It's bubbling right behind your eyes. And I guarantee, I'll bet my bottom dollar it has something to do with that mystery woman. I'm right. I'm right.
Wrong. I told you
I
already.
know what you told me, but I know you. And I know it's about... You do. You have a special person, a girl, a woman. Admit it.
Okay. Fine. There was.
I knew it. I was right.
I said was.
Right.
Not anymore, though. It's over. Tell you the truth, I never really got started.
Okay. Well, then who was this person?
That doesn't matter now, does it?
Yes, it does. Yeah, to me it does, because I want to know who she is, because I think she's a big fat idiot for letting you go.
Yeah? Tell me more.
Well, cousin, you are, you know, quite a catch. You're gorgeous, and you're funny, and you're smart.
And, come on. A little more.
Okay, and you're bootylicious.
Booty what?
Bootylicious. Serena sort of taught me that, you know, and I kind of understand where the licious part comes from, but how does she know about booty? I mean, where does that... What is it? What's wrong?
There it is again.
There what is again? What? What?
I felt something.
What did you feel?
All right. I thought I did. Oh, false alarm. I'm sorry. I really should get going, though.
No, you can't just go. We just got started talking. Where are you gonna go?
I want to finish my run while it's still early, but I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Fine. Catch up with me later if you say so.
Yeah, I say so, okay?
Fine. What are you doing here? You're pouring coffee. You're supposed to be working for me.
What am I doing in addition to thawing out? I've got people working on it. I just wish I knew more what I'm supposed to be looking for.
I told you. Anything. You're looking for absolutely anything and everything.
Lucy, that sounds suspiciously generic. Now, is there something you haven't told me about this inquiry?
Well,
Excuse me.
Oh.
Victor Collins. Roger. Roger. Thank you.
Who was that? Was that like Deep Throat or like a your
Page's
source or your...
background checks out. Everything's normal except
What? Except
for the
what?
automobile accident that killed her husband.
Yes, what about it?
Well, according to my information, he wasn't alone in the car.
What? You mean Paige was with him in the accident? She somehow lived through it?
My source says only that she was in the car.
She never even said a word about that, ever.
I can't blame her for not wanting to remember that, but it is odd.
What? What is odd?
After the accident, no one ever really heard from her again. She just disappeared.
I am not in love with Paige. I was. Or at least I thought I was, but that was many years ago. It's probably hard to believe that I was ever that young, huh?
Why did you and Paige finally break up?
Because I wasn't ready. I couldn't give her what she needed, so...
She knew she had to move on?
Yeah.
And how long after that did you meet?
Meet your mother? A couple of years.
But you didn't love her the way you did Paige.
Honey, as hard as it was with Grace, I'll always be grateful for the time I spent with her because you are the great joy of my life.
Oh, thank you.
I love you so much, Livy.
And I love you too, Dad. You promise? You promise me you don't have any feelings for her?
I promise.
And she doesn't have any for you either.
She moved on. She got married. All that's left now is a beautiful friendship.
Kevin Collins was the first and only man I ever truly loved.
Whoa.
That's the truth.
But what about your husband?
I cared about Will very deeply, but he loved me more than I loved him.
So it was never the same as it was with Kevin?
No. And Will knew that. So at first I thought that I was coming back here to get some closure. For all of us.
And now?
I don't know. All I know is I need to spend some more time alone with Kevin. Time I should have spent with him when I was alive.
So you're saying, if only you'd followed your heart.
Who knows? Maybe Kevin and I would still be together now.
And you might not have been in that crash with your husband, and you wouldn't have died.
Or maybe Kevin would have been in the crash with me. Maybe Kevin and I were supposed to be together for all time. Maybe we were meant to live and die and spend eternity in each other's arms.
You want to take Kevin back with us. That's why you're here. When our time is up, you're hoping that he will come along when we...
Come on, move. He's here in the park. Let's go.
Who is?
The angel?
Duh, he's right behind me. So we can either split up now or figure out a way to dust him.
And how exactly are you going to dust an angel?
Come on.
Sorry, ladies.
Who are you?
Never mind who I am, because you know what I am, right? Just like I know what you are. Now, what I want to know is exactly what it is you're doing here, so start talking, the three of you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Secrets.
You saying you want to move in with me?
Amy didn't show up for work this morning.
What?
No one's seen or heard from her since yesterday.
I sort of checked up on Paige, and Doc, I found out she's been lying to you.